Ever notice how some stories, they stick with you? Like when a sports hero, someone at the top, totally crashes and burns.
Yeah, it's like a fall from grace, right? Makes you think about the choices people make, even when they're on top of the world.
Exactly. And today we're diving deep into one of those stories. Fabrizio Miccoli, an Italian football star who went from hero to, well, convicted criminal. Now, some listeners might not know, but Miccoli, he was huge in Italy.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he played for Juventus, Fiorentina, even the national team. Think about the talent, the fans, all of it. He was living the dream.
So where did it all go wrong? Well, that's what we're here to uncover. How did this guy go from the peak of football fame to, well, a prison cell? So let's rewind a bit. Miccoli, he was known for his incredible skill on the field, wasn't he? I mean, the guy could play.
Oh, he was electrifying.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, Miccoli was a striker, which means scoring goals was his thing. And let me tell you, he did it with a style and precision that was just unreal.
Yeah.
Speed, creativity, technical skills. The guy was a defender's worst nightmare.
And you have to remember, football in Italy, it's not just a sport, it's everything.
It's a way of life. It's practically a religion over there. And Miccoli, he wasn't just good. He was a symbol, especially in Palermo. He represented hope, pride, especially when Italian football was going through some tough times.
Wow. Yeah, that adds a whole other layer to it. So he's got this incredible talent, adored by fans. He's at the top of his game, and then bam, 2020 rolls around, and he's convicted of extortion. And it gets worse. This wasn't just any extortion. It was linked to the mafia. Turns out he asked the son of a known mafia boss to get money back for a friend. Not exactly a small-time disagreement.
Nope, not at all. It pointed right to Miccoli being connected to some shady stuff, to say the least.
So how did the football world react to this? Was it like a complete shock?
You can say that. It definitely sent shockwaves through the sport. There were whispers before, rumors about Miccoli's character, maybe some questionable friendships here and there, but nothing concrete. And then, boom, this massive scandal explodes. He gets hit with a 3.5-year prison sentence. I mean, talk about a fall from grace.
Yeah, talk about a fall from grace, and it really makes you wonder what was going through his head. Did the fame, the pressure, did it all become too much?
It's hard to say for sure, but it definitely makes you think. The higher they climb, the harder they fall, right?
For sure. And in Miccoli's case, it wasn't just about losing fans or sponsors. This was different. He betrayed the trust of an entire nation.
Absolutely. This scandal will forever be a part of his story, a dark stain on his legacy.
He ended up serving some time, got released in 2022, and had to finish his sentence with community service. But the damage was done.
It makes you think, right? Even when surrounded by success and adoration, there can be these hidden currents, these dangerous undertows.
It's a stark reminder that choices have consequences. And Miccoli's story really highlights that.
Absolutely. And it also sheds light on a harsh reality in Italy, the influence of organized crime. This wasn't just one guy making bad decisions. It showed how deeply rooted these groups can be, reaching even into the world of professional sports.
It's a sobering thought, really. And it makes you wonder, do you think at the height of his career, could Miccoli ever have imagined this future for himself? I guess that's something for everyone listening to ponder. It's not just a story about football. It's about the paths we choose, the company we keep, and how quickly it can all disappear.
And the ripple effects, how one person's actions can impact so many others. It's a story that stays with you, that's for sure.
It certainly does. And on that note, we'll leave you to consider the complexities of Fabrizio Miccoli's rise and fall. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive. Until next time.